They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now, Clancy takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. But guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Winston. The Vikings after him, and they get that for the sack. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year and going anywhere, they got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. A 1st down throw for Winston. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Play fake. Winston. Right side to Watson. Even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stops short of the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On play action, Winston. Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. But the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
Well, Parker, I would say just a bit.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. Here's Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down. From the gun, Winston. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now Winston. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Packers take the forced fumble. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. Winston now to throw on 1st down. A short one there to Freiermuth. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To the right side, this is Dillon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. Back to Dillon on 1st down. Taken down at the 42.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards that time on the scoreboard. And now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now a give, right side. Clancy fights through him, now a crease. Stiff-armed him. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then at the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe, close.